Converse Nigeria, a solution-based think tank dedicated to rejuvenate the minds of the citizens of the Federation.
Today, we converse on the Nigerian identity and reputation. The key question is, what does it mean to be Nigerian? The national identity is simply how a country views itself. So nationality is powerful as you fight for your country, you share your country, you cry with your country, and you draw values from your country. Talking about Nigeria, Boma, do you think we don't have an identity?
I would say yes, unfortunately. There is no national identity. All we have is a collection of identities, so it's really, can't really say that this is one particular thing that Nigeria as a nation is known for. We have, for example, the Igbos who are known to be very industrious. And so people who have come in contact with Igbos will say Nigerians are very industrious. We have Yorubas, for example, who are known to be very they like to go to school, for example, and then they also like to party. They enjoy parties. So people who have come in contact with them will assume that that's the Nigerian identity. You understand? So there's been no conscious effort throughout the history of this dear nation Nigeria to actually come together to put together and say, okay, what do we want to be known for as a country? What do we want to come to people's minds when they hear Nigeria, when they see a Nigerian, okay, this is what to expect. So as I'm concerned, that is your design. For example, now coming down to River State, we have this unfortunate reputation of being entitled. So it's unfortunately turning into our identity, which is wrong. So people have come in contact with just people from River State and assume that Nigeria is filled with a bunch of entitled people who just want to be given money and want to really work for it. People are very industrious people. People actually the life of the parties down here as well. So until we decide to make a conscious effort and put together a plan and be patient enough to follow through, I don't think there's a Nigerian identity.
Don't you think sometimes the collective identity, that's the national identity, is evident in some things like sports and, say, when we see ourselves abroad, how people relate with each other in that sense?
It's evident in crime. Yes. When you say 419 or scammer, the first thing that comes to your head is a Nigerian. When you speak of success and progress, it's no more a bandwagon, it's a one-man show. Then there's a name, there's a state, there's a local government area, there's a tribe. So I think it's more of a perception problem and how the thing is, we portray ourselves, we do our best to show that we are capable of a lot. And there are people that keep showing that we are capable of a lot. But for some funny reason, our shortcomings tend to overshadow our, big leaps. I don't know when that will change or how we're going to do that yet. I believe it's still rooted in the national identity, like Omar said. When it's still rooted in that space of where we actually say, okay, you see an Igbo guy, you see a Yoruba guy, you see a Hausa guy in one room, and you do not see those people as their tribes. The moment we stop doing that, I believe we can start overcoming most of these.
Yes.
You can't, it's going to be quite difficult, but it's possible.
Yes, it's hard to think about sports. I think it's not really the field of national identity. It's more or less unity of purpose.
Yes, but that's what the national identity is. because there is a purpose and there's somehow welfare given to the people in certain
Well, you
ways.
see, it's purely those who fail to plan to fail.
Yeah, of course.
Because you do not, let's take a step back to this World Cup all the way right now. Let's take for example the Nigeria versus Iceland game. Everyone just thought Nigeria was going to beat Iceland. We do not have a systematic plan in Nigeria for the development of football. You understand? Meanwhile, if you just do a little research, you find out that Iceland decided 20 years ago that they were going to develop their football program, and then now you find out that in Iceland there are more FIFA licensed. FIFA had the highest number of FIFA licensed coaches to actually number of people. You find out that people coaching kids have FIFA licenses to coach. You understand? Because they made the plan, they made a conscious effort. You understand? So what Iceland did at the World Cup was a direct result of a plan that was put together that despite our shortcomings or despite our deficiencies, we're a small countries, we actually planned to be a great footballing nation, and they went to work, and then this World Cup was a result of 20 years of hard work, and then they can only get better from there.
I mean, all the entire team, the entire makeup of the team of Iceland were all indigenous. There was no immigrant. Everybody, if you notice all their names, what's that guy's name? Something to S-O-N. Everything ends with S-O-N. But now we look at the French team. French team has how many immigrants, please? You can call them.
French is African diaspora.
Oh, we have an African diaspora team. Yeah. So, but the Nigerian football team is also an opportunity to address the national identity. The Nigerian football team, we have. I don't think when Ahmed Musa performed the way he performed against Iceland, I don't think there was anybody in this country. You know, we have this thing, when we say Hausa man, first we call him Zanaboki. I don't think there was anybody that had the guts to call him Musa Zanaboki that day. That day he was our brother because he made us proud. You know, he took the battle to them almost single-handedly. You know, so like it's puzzling that it's only when we succeed that it's not an issue. And that's only when we succeed, when one person does something on behalf of the entire country, that makes us proud, that we not claim, you know. But when he messes up, or when he does, we just quickly throw him under the bus. And even we pull up his history, we pull up where he was born, which hospital, which hour. As in, everybody has to know that. So it's contributing to the national identity.
Don't you think the identity hasn't given us something to be proud of? Say, yeah.
We have things to be proud of. I have a lot of things to be proud of.
In the global community.
In the global community.
Yeah.
Of course we have things to be proud of. We have overachievers. Everybody knows of
As a nation.
Oh, as a nation. Collectively, not individually.
Yeah.
Collectively, well.
No, actually, yes. No, wait, as a nation, our greatest resource, Nigeria is blessed with a lot of things, but our greatest resource as a nation is our human resource. Nigeria is blessed with a lot of people that are very, very exceptional, that are very good at that are able to stand out anywhere they go. You understand? So until we begin to harness the power of our human resources, we begin to put them together, actually put them to work, to plan, to execute, you understand, to think about ways to better ourselves instead of putting in place things that will chase them away. I think we are on our way to the proper national identity. But then again, for me, if we are going to develop the national identity, we have to start with the fact that Nigerians are very, 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 very intelligent people. You understand? We always start harnessing our message. You understand? Picking, for example, Nigerians in other countries that are doing things. We don't believe that even if they immigrated or and start highlighting that, we start putting together that image that our greatest gift to the world is our brains as Nigerians, and that if you are looking for, a pool of people that can, do things for you and that can, make you whatever project it is you want to work on succeed. Come to Nigeria.
Yes. I will also contribute. Shout out to Kamaru Usman, the UFC Nigerian nightmare. He's currently, everybody's scared of him. Nobody wants to fight him in the UFC. You see, he does something that most people need to latch on to. For every victory he gets, even though it was his blood, his sweat, or his tears, he will tell you, Nigeria no dey carry last. He dedicates it to the national identity, dedicates it to that Nigerian spirit. So most times when people succeed in the international spotlight, we need to actually just be benevolent, we need to be kind, and kind of dash this to Nigeria.
That's a good word.
You just dash it to Nigeria. As if we should overlook everything.
Because it's not easy to be grateful to.
It's not easy to be grateful to.
Yes. Not done anything for you.
So it needs to start with benevolence. We need to be kind. We need to be generous to Nigeria.
But what does that really do? How does that help?
It gives a semblance of hope. It gives people the idea that wow, you can actually do this despite what is in front of us.
But don't you think people know that? Don't you think people think that, like, oh, Nigerian? Because I meet a lot of Nigerians and all they're like, oh, we're great. Even they don't see the greatness, but they believe we're great. So I don't think that would even really help, because I think we already know this thing. So
for that note, the thing with identity is you already know what you are. Identity is what others see you as.
Yes.
Since we know already that we are great, no doubt about that. The idea is to get other people to see that that's your identity yourself. You have an identity card. Your identity card has where you walk, your date of birth and everything. Don't know where you walk.
Of course, everyone.
You know where you walk, you know your date of birth. But the idea of your identity card is that when you present it somewhere else, that person sees this is where what I am or where I walk or your side. So that's the idea. We know we are great people.
everybody else doesn't think so.
So yeah.
I think another way to push this is collaboration. We need to start thinking of collaborating. The normal Nigerian man wants to keep his ideas to himself.
Thank you very much.
We need to start thinking of coming together, working. Oh, what idea do you have? What idea do I have? Come together. Let's see how we can.
See how we can
Make it work.
That's another way to help.
Yeah. There's so many success stories waiting to happen right now in this country, but that's non-collaborative spirit.
I think it's because we don't trust ourselves.
We don't trust ourselves.
The next person is going to take care of it.
Sharp man. It's funny, but it's actually true. I don't know if it's funny, but it's a true story. I have this friend. He's somehow connected to the government of the day. So he put in a proposal for one project like that and everything. So he didn't get feedback and everything. And one day he just gets called out of the blue, and someone is asking him that, in the page so and so of your proposal, how are we going to do this and do that and do that and that? He was like, what kind of problem is this? And I said, okay, he now deliberately gave the person the wrong information. You understand? Because he didn't put in the work. That's what he called it. He just gave the person. He didn't leave wrong information. He just omitted some things and gave the person the information. So the person went there. Then later on, the whole thing exploded, and then the governor was cross with people. So what happened was, as his proposal was there, they tore off the front page.
Yes, I heard that before.
Yes, that's what they do. They remove the front page, put their own, and hand it in because the people have closer connect and finish the project. So when that came out now, because the guy obviously had no idea the blood, sweat and tears that went into that proposal, he was calling to ask for information, and the guy gave the information, which put him in trouble. And then around into his degree. After you've gotten the contractor. Someone like me, for example, like when I get that contract, I'll call you more boss. I'll call you know that's your boss. I say, I don't bring them out. How you go, I'm gonna take execute, give me like this. You understand? You have to be smart enough to do that. If you're not the one who puts in this work, you understand, you cannot really make it work because people will always not put in everything. They have to keep some things to themselves.
Yes.
That only them can execute.
Yeah, you really can.
But I mean, like,
So, but it happens all the time.
No, that point in time, but like, still highlighting on that. Like, thank God Converse is here, so we're going to go into more educating. There's something called intellectual property theft. You know, there are laws for this. I mean,
You tell us more about that.
Boma can tell us more.
I'm trying to say the thing that Nigerians don't believe in lottery. It's really sad. It's funny, but it's a very serious issue.
Yeah.
I would like now. I try to dabble in the tech space and everything. When I get the opportunity to talk to them, I always tell people it even boils down to simple things, and things as simple as acknowledging when you take someone's stuff. That's what I want to understand. So you are designing now, for example. Now you're designing. There was a time I shared an article on what's the name? Java got judgment against Java. Yeah, got judgment. Oracle, the makers of Java, got judgment against Google for a particular listing. The thing is, intellectual property laws protect future earnings, not just what is there on the ground, and the possibility of future earnings. That's what intellectual property laws protect. Yes. And so when Google was trying to develop Android open source software, they had some elements of Java source code in it and other thing. So they went to Java because now Oracle knew that they are moving the times were changing, so they wanted to move into licensing their Java OS to companies, to people like people that want to develop full software, because it's a integral part of the whole thing. So that when you enter want to develop something, you pay them. But then Google didn't want to pay them. Google now took some part of their code and tagged it open source, and then they now made Android open source. You understand? So they say that by making Android open source and making it available to people for free, they do not have to pay Java Oracle for taking that but then the code found out that the code that there's a limit to how much the percentage of code you can actually use for open source, and then by deliberately shutting them off from their future earnings, you've violated their intellectual property. You understand? So and that it's for in Nigeria it's part of a much larger problem of the fact that it's even in the little things we do. We've more or less justified stealing and taking things without permission. So it permits it's as far as I keep saying, for our generation we're already lost. We can only start with the kids. You need to start teaching them that taking something without asking the next person is wrong. Taking something and then you can't take and then decide you apologize later. Even now little things like you put the fridge and you see a drink, you drink it and without asking who wants it or something like that. So you want to start correcting those things. Whenever you're still going to be at that stage where someone will see something and decides to. Someone will be driving past and they'll say, I just want to hit that stuff. Architect.
Yeah, come and copy it.
Yeah.
With so much this thing, he's very, very,
very confident in
very, very, very confident in himself. So it's until we start go back to this and we actually understand that this at the very basic is stealing, and then stealing on its own is very wrong. But still, we find it hard to respect people's intellectual property and actually respect intellectual property laws. You understand? So that's what I'm saying. If nowadays, it just boils down to education, really. We'll get there, hopefully.
We'll get there.
Still,
but I think with this whole intellectual property thing, I'll blame our investors. Yeah. Because if you school abroad and you write essays,
of course,
if you plagiarize, that's a crime.
It's very big crime.
A lot of schools, even in Ghana as well, you know that you write an essay and you don't even cite, no citation, nothing, and nobody does anything to you. But if you're in the US, by the time you
No.
go out, you get
My first year.
yeah, we take a lot of
My first year, you know, I mean, what time are you the comments? Plus, I don't write essays, I don't write essays. Why are you telling me that? But the fact that there's similarities, you know, this is where they give us essays, right? I had this friend, she was weird, so I say, okay, she did this essay for you, give me your own. Give that essay. No, I don't come to her place. I use her own, and I don't just forgot some kind of things, just arrange my essay where they're happy. How do you say, oh, there's right to your essay and then told me about 2 days essay. I'm like, bros, what's in the talk? I don't submit essays, I just make essay. But luckily for me, the man actually just was patient and like, it's not like I was entirely ignorant of the whole thing. I went to college, so I already had some level of I understood the music, but then the university is a different the guy just took his time and just explained to me and let me go that first time. But you know, still this I don't know how something about at the same time, but I understood the principle because when I was doing the pointing, Nancy was giving me red. All I know is I was missing all right.
So I think that's the problem here. If our systems change educationally, a lot of people will be aware of things like that plagiarism and all that stuff.
Then we need to understand the gravity of the crime is the same. Stealing somebody's idea is the same as stealing somebody's car.
That's the thing.
It is the same thing.
It's even people. I think it's even worse to steal someone's idea.
It's not tangible. It's the same
Yeah.
thing. You need to ask for, okay, if the person has a brilliant idea and you are the person that can make it work, come up with some deal. Strike a deal that benefits both parties. Even though you're the 40%, but let it just work. In the end, maybe going forward when the business kicks off and you are the one putting in more effort, you can now go and request, okay, let's revisit this deal. Let's see, okay, if you're 69 and 40, but I'm doing more of the work, okay, I'm supposed to get 50, okay, yeah, sure, 50-50. Come up with a compromise. But we need to be collaborative because that's actually something that Nigerians are not very good at. It hampers national identity. I agree with I don't say a lot. It hampers our identity.
Yeah. Do you think we can leave out the national identity without the political class?
I think it will be a little hard. First of all, we need to come together as Nigerians and understand. See, it's all about coming together. I feel like that's the first thing we need to do. Set aside tribes, set aside religion, set aside political parties, set aside things and understand that, oh, we're Nigerians. As a Nigerian, first of all, as a Nigerian, it's just, we are frustrated people. But it's the truth, we are frustrated people, we are always stressed out. Nigerian living in Nigeria is never on the
It's the weather.
As a Nigerian living in Nigeria. So we need to, I feel like we work on ourselves first as individuals before we think of bringing everybody together, collaborating with this person, doing this with that person. Or if you're not alright with yourself, if you don't understand certain things, like the whole, intellectual depth, plagiarism and things like that. If you're not alright with yourself, when you go out to communicate with other people, you tend to pour that negative, pour that the murky waters you have inside you, and it's not. We can't come together and build a political identity if we're not alright with ourselves. I feel like we are stressed, we are frustrated. We need to deal with the things that before we think of a national identity. That's what we deal with things like that. If you don't have electricity, if you don't have, you can't focus on national identity because you're too busy trying to I heard people say Nigerians are for themselves. It's like each man on his own. But the thing is, the government has left you, and we are not helping you. You actually have to think for yourself. You have to become selfish. Nigerian makes you selfish because they don't give anything to you. They don't the government does not help you. So they automatically make you They automatically make you selfish. They automatically make you just this greedy person that goes and steals from somebody just to make yourself better. Nigeria needs to change. We need to change.
But I think the frustration as well that really helps us.
Yeah.
You understand? Because I feel like if you can cope in Nigeria, if you can survive in Nigeria, you can survive.
But that's a flawed mentality. It's a flawed mentality.
I think it has really helped us, to be honest. I know a lot of, I'm telling you, I know a lot of Nigerians that have left this country because of the whole frustration and everything. When you go outside and you have the opportunity to leave this country, you actually want to thrive. You actually want to do
Why does
something.
it have to
Why
be
do you have to leave your country to thrive?
That's why we're not.
But this is not, right now, I don't think it's a Nigerian thing. It's not just Nigeria.
No, we can't.
You can't because we need to reorientate.
We need to
That's
reorientate ourselves,
very
yeah.
important.
Individually, yeah.
You can't keep thinking of going outside.
No, is it?
Going to somewhere.
Everybody
Yes, in the
yes.
country. Why?
But I feel because of the economy and everything, it has really helped. It has helped most of us, especially the. Okay, let me give an example. Jason Njoku, Europe TV. Jason Njoku was in Lagos. From Lagos, he moved to Manchester. He had a lot of issues in Lagos, and he had to move to Manchester. But because of the whole thing he went through in Lagos, the whole taking his proposals here and there, and nobody listened to him.
Yeah.
It didn't help him when he got to the UK. He stood out. So that's what I'm saying. That's where I'm coming from. That if you're able to survive in this kind of country with all these hassle, you can actually.
People in better countries still survive. I just don't think that matters a lot. I think if the system works, it works anyways.
That's the only thing we need. A functional system. As long as the system is functioning properly, people will be thinking of leaving. The only reason people think of leaving is because we're not. Nothing is functioning like it should.
And we should stop giving excuses.
Who's giving
Okay.